All right, quick look at SPX on the monthly chart. We have been holding this rising channel for a while. I know we've been talking about it for what feels like forever, but if you look at the past few months right through here, you can see we've pretty much held this level as resistance. Even though we've wicked above, we haven't been able to hold above. And then if you look through here, this has been our level of support. So again, we've wicked down, but we have not been able to get below that range. So watching into next week, 60-10, we need to try and hold 60-10 if for some reason we're going to bounce and head higher. If we break below 6,000, then we could definitely see more downside to follow. If we're looking at the weekly chart, you can see that same range we just talked about. However, we are still creating higher lows and higher highs throughout this whole thing. So even though it is within this range, it's a slow move up. We are still creating those higher highs and higher lows. So until we break that trend, we're going to continue to see some upside. This is what I was sharing on, I think it was February 6th. So a couple weeks ago, I started pointing this out that we could have a significant drop because this area has just been a massive rejection zone. And then look what happened the last 2 days, 150-point drop. So from here, this range has just been really difficult to clear in either direction. Looking at the daily chart, a little bit different. You can see that overall rising wedge we've been watching. Looking at Friday, we need to clear this 6108 for more upside. So as long as we're staying in this 6,000 to 6108, which is a 100-point move, right? As long as we're staying within this range right here, we can stay fairly choppy. We need back over 6108 to be more bullish. We are definitely getting closer to this lower trend line, and that's about 59.35. So that's going to be the area to watch heading into next week to see if we test this lower trend line, or do we get some sort of bounce right through this chop zone to take us right back up and clear 6108.